What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to today's video. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed some of those driving clips on my way over here to my favorite garage to come take videos at, just because the lighting is so dang good. We've got the 2020 Subaru STI in front of me here today, and before we get today's video started, just wanted to go ahead and ask you guys to please hit the subscribe button down below if you guys are first time watchers. If it's your first time on the channel, we're about to hit 4,000. The next goal is 5,000, so any sort of support definitely does go ahead and help out a lot, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Anyways, this is a very important video that I have been meaning to make. It is a video that I owe you guys. If you're watching for the first time, let me go ahead and fill you guys in. I had a 2018 base WRX that I traded in back in this past December for this brand new 2020 Subaru STI, and this video is going to consist of me explaining why I traded my WRX in. And I owe you guys an explanation. I owe you guys an explanation because I told you guys multiple times I love my WRX. It's a great daily driver and all of this stuff. I told you guys why I bought it instead of the STI. So obviously I have an STI now, so you guys deserve an explanation. So right off the bat, I want to go ahead and let you guys know it had nothing to do with performance. It had nothing to do with the WRX not satisfying my performance needs of, how fun the car was performance wise. This all had to do, and this is something that's on me, it's my fault, me getting a base WRX instead of something that was a little bit more loaded. So that was the main reason as to why I traded in the WRX for the STI that comes standard with just about almost all the options and features that Subaru does go ahead and offer. So a little bit of background knowledge for those of you that may not know. Before the WRX, I had a fully loaded 2017 Focus ST that was black. And you can see now I'm on a black car again, which is a pain in the butt to keep clean, but it does look dang good when it is clean. So anyways, my Focus ST was fully loaded. It had Recaro seats, moonroof, LED headlights, fog lights, navigation, Apple CarPlay, nice speakers, all of that stuff. Now, as you can see, when I traded that in for base WRX, you can kind of see where I'm going with this. I began to miss all those things that I no longer had. And especially with the WRX being my daily driver, my Focus ST having been my daily driver, you can see how having those things every day to not having them anymore, I could have started to miss them, which is exactly what happened. So basically, after having the WRX for about a year and a half, I started to miss having all of those nice options and features that I was used to. So I kind of decided that instead of continuing to pay off a car that I'm not necessarily satisfied with, why not trade it in for a car that I'm going to be completely happy with, I'm going to be completely satisfied with. There's nothing that I wish I had gotten, there's nothing that I regret. With the WRX, it did go ahead and please me performance wise. The car was extremely fun, the car was very good to me. It was definitely a great car, don't get me wrong, and it was stage 2, it was pro tuned, all of that stuff, but just the things inside when you're driving the car every day, things that you don't have that you had before, they will definitely be things that you will begin to miss. So I'm gonna do a quick walk around and show you guys the things that I have now that I did not have on my WRX. And now what made me finally trade the WRX in for this STI was the fact that I was only going to be paying $80 more a month for this STI. So I got a good deal on the WRX. I wasn't too upside down. I didn't have too much negative equity. So, for 80 bucks more a month, I thought trading it in was worth it. So starting off with the front end, first thing that I now have is going to be these beautiful LED headlights that are adaptive, so they do go ahead and light up whichever way that you are steering. These new headlights that they put on the 2018 Plus STIs are a lot nicer than the 15 to 17 STI headlights. The C light is super duper bright. Again, they are adaptive. It's just such a nice headlight. Definitely one of my favorite things about this car. So that's the first thing. Next thing is going to be these beautiful brakes. This is another thing that I absolutely love about this car, the big brake kit. I mean, the nice big slotted rotors, the bright green calipers. It's just such a nice touch. It looks so good when the car is rolling. It looks so good when it's just parked like this. It is one of my favorite things. Honestly, the big brakes are just such a nice detail to a car, especially when you have a nice set of wheels on them, which these wheels I actually just put on about a week and a half ago. These are Advan RZ2s, and yeah, it just completes the whole look. I think it looks really great. I also did not have turn signals on my mirrors, which, you know, it's not that big a deal, but it's definitely nice to have. The interior. The interior is where you start to see a lot of those daily driver, you know, features and options and commodities that you don't have on the base WRX that I am now enjoying a lot now that I do have them again. These seats, way nicer, way more comfortable than what comes in the base WRX. So you're gonna have the Alcantara here in the middle, then you have the leather bolstering. They are heated as well, which right now in the wintertime is very helpful. The speakers are a lot nicer. I do not have the upgraded Harman Kardon speakers, but they are still a lot nicer and better, and the quality is much more better than the base WRX speakers. And the next thing, which is a big thing for me, is the infotainment system. I'm a really big techie guy when it comes to cars. So having a nice infotainment system is definitely really nice and important to me. Base WRX did not have the best radio. This is definitely a huge upgrade. This is very nice radio, really nice screen. It's bigger, it's very nice and responsive, which I like a lot. I'm really picky when it comes to that type of stuff. So this was a big plus to me. Another big plus was the fact that this car has dual climate controls. My girlfriend being the type of girl that is cold 24/7, her being able to have her side however warm she wants it to be, and me being able to have my side whatever temperature I want it to be, that's another big plus in my books that I really enjoy a lot. Now, as far as that, another big thing is that Subi rumble. I mean, you literally cannot get that noise out of a WRX no matter how hard you try. So having the EJ motor with the Subi rumble is definitely another big plus that, you know, again, it's not like I wasn't satisfied with the FA motor, but having the Subi rumble, having the last year of the EJ, I mean, come on, you know, that's another big thing. Although this car sucks on gas mileage, I'm averaging about 19 miles per gallon, which in the WRX I was averaging about 27. You know, I really don't care. You don't really look at these cars for gas mileage. It's because you're looking for a fun car, and I'm definitely getting that with this one, and I did get that with the WRX also, so don't get me wrong on that. But yeah, and last thing I guess is, you know, I get the big STI wing. I wasn't that big of a fan of it at first. It definitely did go ahead and grow on me, and I actually like it a lot. I think it looks really good. One of my favorite things is driving and just looking in my rearview mirror, seeing that big wing on the back. It just puts a smile on my face. Honestly, it's really nice. And there's other things. The trans in the STI is a lot better. It feels a lot better. The gearbox, the shifting, all of those little things are definitely better in this car, but the options and the features was definitely the biggest push for me. I wasn't necessarily satisfied with the trim level WRX that I had gotten, and you know, after doing some numbers and realizing I'd only be paying $80 more for this freaking beast that I love so much, I figured it'd be worth it, and I went ahead and did it. And you know, I don't regret it. I'm honestly so freaking happy with having gotten this car. So about 2 months in, 3,000 miles later, this car is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna be uploading a lot more videos here soon. I have a lot of good videos coming up, so definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you guys did go ahead and stick around to the end, I appreciate it so much, you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.